Hey everybody, I'm going to talk more about my favorite thing, which is yarn. So this is my favorite yarn of the moment, just mostly based on the color. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I did not go into the Hobby Lobby. I just saw online that they have neon yarns and it's pretty neon, which is all I really wanted. I just wanted a good, basic, medium weight yarn in neon. Here's where I'm gonna look. Here's your label. On the back here, it gives you all the information you're gonna need to know about the yarn. It's 100% acrylic. It holds its shape really well. You can wash and dry it, which is great for pillows and blankets, and it's pretty affordable. This one here tells me that I need to use an eye hook. I'm going to ignore them for today, just for today, because I just happen to have my favorite J hook, which is close enough, and it does the job. So anyways, this is how we do a slip stitch. So that it's like, reach through and grab. So I'm gonna wrap around my fingers, grab, no, I can't do it. And then I'm gonna grab one of the ends. It really doesn't matter as long as you hold on to these ends. I did not do that right. Now you guys got me all nervous. I usually am really good at things and I can't do it. So I'm going to make a loop. I'm gonna grab this. Can't even do it. I can do it better by not looking at it. How about that? There. Did you see that? Ready? Loop it up. Pull one of the ends through while holding on to both ends, and right up here you've got a slip knot. I'm pulling one of the ends through a loop. It doesn't matter which end, but you're twisting it, and then you're gonna grab one of the ends through the loop you just made, and that makes a slip knot. And then you can tighten it by pulling the end, and that way it goes around your crochet hook. So we're gonna practice chains. I also want you guys to know that everybody holds their hook differently. I hold it like a knife. It's just how I learned. It's just what I do. There's also the method that people hold it like a pencil. I've been practicing holding it like a pencil, but I don't do that, and I don't want to learn things, and I never want to change. So I hold it like a knife. So what we're gonna do is just create chains. We'll just do a few for practice, and then we'll talk about stitches. So we're gonna slip our hook in. The object is just to bring this long strand through our work at all times. We're just gonna pull it through. Do you guys hear that? So we're gonna pull the yarn through the loop that we just made. That's a chain. We can do it again. So this is great for beginners to just get how you're gonna hold your yarn, how you're gonna hold your needle, how you're gonna hold the work. But first, let's just focus on what the main object is to get this long end eventually through the loop. Yarn over this way. So I yarn over the back of the needle. So this being the back, the front is always facing you. I always yarn over the back. You're just gonna pull that yarn through the loop. And you've got a chain. Let's do it again. So you yarn over the back of the needle. Somehow pull that gently through your loop. We can do it again. So we're just gonna create a bunch of chains. Yarn over the back, pull it through the loop. Yarn over the back of the needle, pull it through the loop. Right now we have 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. The loop on your hook does not count. So I'll count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're little V's, like little loopy V's, and that's what the chain is. That's what you're counting. So just continue to practice chains, and when I come back, we will learn a new stitch. The stitch we're gonna learn is called a half double crochet. There are 3 stitches that all of other crochet stitches are based off of: a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet. Going back to start our first row, that means we're gonna skip the first 2 chains so that it's high enough. when I skip them, it makes the chains vertical. So that's why we're gonna do that, turns it. Does that even make sense? So here's your work. And when I skip the chains to go back, it makes it tall so that I can go back and make the height of the row. So for a half double crochet, I'm gonna skip the first 2 chains. Does not include the yarn on your needle. So there's 1 and there's 2. So the steps for a half double crochet starts with yarning over, and remember, for yarning over, you always pull over the back of the needle. The back is over here away from you and the front is facing you. So I'm going to yarn over the back, skip these two chains. I'm going to put my hook into the 3rd chain. We're going to yarn over once we've gotten through the work and pull all of that through the work. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. In order to finish it, you're needed to pull this yarn through again to finish the stitch. So we're going to yarn over the back and pull it through all 3 loops at the same time. Let's try it again. So we're going to yarn over the back of the needle, insert the hook into the next chain, which is this one. So I've got all that there. The next step is to yarn over the back of the needle again so that I can bring some yarn through the work. Now I'm going to pull that through. When I straighten up and I get myself settled, I'll have 3 loops on the crochet hook. To finish this stitch, I'm going to yarn over and pull it through all 3. So this is a little swatch of, this is 3 rows of a half double crochet stitch. You can see how dense it is, how squishy it is. It's great for blankets. It's great for pillows and other things that are not blankets or pillows. It's one of my favorite stitches. It's probably my favorite go-to stitch.